Mayor Funkhouser is calling for a temporary moratorium on all foreclosures in Missouri. The housing market in Kansas City has been one of the hardest hit areas in the entire state during this crisis. Amy Hawley talked to a person who knows about the crisis firsthand. Hi, Amy.
Well, Charles Lyles is one of the 1 in 652 homeowners who are predicted to have their home foreclosed in Missouri. Today, the mayor said the Missouri Attorney General could help families like Charles who may perhaps be victims of lenders of fraudulent practices.
Charles Lyles' life has been a muddied puddle of unknowns for the last year and a half. He's called this Grandview home his home for 12 years. But things changed when he lost his job of more than 20 years.
I'm too of one of the ones that was captured by predatory lender.
When he lost his job 2 years ago, he says he thought refinancing would lower his monthly house payments. But he says he was bait and switched by the lender, now out of business. What he thought was a fixed rate at $999 a month, 2 years later, to his surprise, adjusted up to $1,500 a month. A cost increase he says he couldn't afford.
Now the truth is finally beginning to surface, and people are beginning to take notice that there was a lot of predatory loans being made out there.
4 banks have put a freeze on foreclosures while they conduct reviews of possible flawed procedures, from signing false signatures to not fully disclosing to borrowers like Charles what was in the paperwork he signed. It's why Mayor Mark Funkhouser today with other civic leaders asked for a temporary halt on foreclosures in Missouri.
The markets are regulated for a reason. We need to just pause and take a look. Have the Attorney General take a look and give us a chance.
You have to learn to put your trust in God, and you go on from day to day.
While it may sound great to struggling homeowners to get tough with banks, some real estate experts say a blanket halt could further depress future home prices and store up an inventory still likely to face foreclosure.
3 of the bank's freeze in foreclosures apply in Kansas right now, but not in Missouri. It's still too early to tell if anybody has been a victim in Missouri of fraudulent practices. But the mayor said today Kansas City has an enormous problem. 10,000 vacant homes, many of them that have been foreclosed. No word from the AG today, since today is a federal holiday. Amy Hawley, NBC Action News.